Dear friends, welcome to my video on the last kingdom, Ikshvaku Dynasty, Nagarjuna Sagar. It's a story of a lost kingdom which was brought to the limelight by a school teacher accidentally. One day, Sri Surapaneni Venkataramana, a school teacher, was going back to home from the school. As he was walking through the thick forest, suddenly he found the ruins of a lost palace and a monument. Next day, the school teacher informed about the ruins to the district administration, who in turn informed to Archeological Survey of India.
Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. They are still here after all these years.
Amazing.
The ASI scientists have found stunning ruins of temples, palaces, and monuments in this valley. In the year 1938, another major excavation was conducted in this area. Sri Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the Prime Minister, has laid the foundation for Nagarjuna Sagar Dam across Krishna River on 10th December 1955. The ASI group has undertaken a massive, large-scale salvage archaeology campaign from the year 1954 to 1960 in this valley. The ASI group has discovered many remains, manuscripts, coins, pottery, and remains of old palaces from over 100 sites in this valley. Both prehistoric and medieval period monuments were carefully shifted and replicated on an island nearby, as the valley was about to submerge under the Nagarjuna Sagar water. From the inscriptions, it came to know that Ikshvaku Dynasty was ruling this area from 2027 AD to 306 AD.
Har Har Mahadev!
The king's name was Sri Chantamuludu. He killed the last and 30th king of Shanatavahana Dynasty, that is Pulavami III, and established a new kingdom in this Nagarjuna Sagar Valley. The kingdom was called as Ikshvaku Dynasty. The Ikshvaku Dynasty has ruled this valley for more than 75 years with their capital city Vijayapuri. The Vijayapuris are now called as Nagarjuna Konda. There were four important kings of Ikshvaku Dynasty, and both Buddhism and Hinduism were parallelly patronized by these kings. Nagarjuna Sagar Dam is about 120 kilometers from Hyderabad by road. Boat and launch services are available from dam site to reach the Nagarjuna Konda from both Telangana and AP side. Nagarjuna Sagar Valley was also one of the Paleolithic sites in India. Beside, it was a kingdom for Ikshvaku. Thus, two sets of monuments can be seen on Nagarjuna Konda. One Paleolithic age monuments, the other Ikshvaku Dynasty monuments. The monuments articles were kept in a museum as well as replicated on open ground also. Nagarjuna Konda is spread over an area of 900 acres and 134 monuments were replicated. Before entering into the ASI museum, there is an old replicated Hindu temple on the right side of the museum, but nothing much description is given about this temple as there is no deity in it. The third king of Ikshvaku Dynasty, Sri Chantamuludu, was the first king in India to build Hindu temples on the ground, which means the earlier ancient temples were inside the rocky caves, but they were not on the ground. Beside the ASI museum, there is a replicated long rocky wall situated, and most of the replicated structures or monuments are on the other side of this rocky wall. The Kondavidu Reddy kings built the rocky wall on Nagarjuna Konda during 13th century, much later after Ikshvaku Dynasty. In front of the ASI museum and adjoining to the rock wall, there is an ancient and protected step well can be seen. This interesting monument is a megalithic burial which signifies the prehistoric human occupation in this area way back between 1000 to 200 BC. They are called as schist burials with underground pits surrounded by boulders. The burials were also contained red and black pottery, iron objects such as weapons. Over 200 such burials were seen in this Nagarjuna Sagar Valley. Round boulders were arranged in a circle shape around the burial to mark the burial place. The Nagarjuna Sagar Valley was epic center for Buddhism during Ikshvaku Dynasty. The kings and queens built many stupas, chaityas and viharas and patronized the Buddhism. This is a Chaityagraha, which is the Buddhist meditation center with a stupa in the middle. Monastery is the place where Buddhist monks live. As per the inscriptions found on Nagarjuna Sagar, Upasika Bodhisri, she was a lady and she was very instrumental in spread of Buddhism to other part of India during Veerapurusha Datta. The second king of Ikshvaku dynasty, Sri Veerapurusha Datta, had relinquished the Shaivism and joined the Buddhism. He patronized Buddhism. During his period, he has constructed many stupas, chaityagrahas and viharas, and Buddhism was at glory in South India. The inscriptions found at Nagarjuna Konda were written in Brahmi script and Prakrit scripts. But later on, Sanskrit script was used by the kings of Ikshvaku dynasty. Simhala Vihara is yet another important monument on Nagarjuna Konda. This is a monastery built for Buddhist monks coming from Sri Lanka. This monument contains two Chaityagrahas, one large unique stupa, and a standing Buddha statue. Buddhist monks used to come from Sri Lanka every year to Nagarjuna Konda to spread the Buddhism during Ikshvaku dynasty. Please scan the above QR code with camera for more information or audio guidance for Nagarjuna Konda in English, Telugu, and Hindi languages. Nagarjuna Konda is spread over an area of 900 acres, and 134 monuments were replicated both in museum and on the ground. The ASI Museum on Nagarjuna Konda was started in 1966. I have not covered the important sites like Ashwamedha Yaga and other two sites on Nagarjuna Konda. I will cover these sites in my next video. I will also cover in detail about the museum and its monuments in detail. The Archaeological Survey of India has replicated some of the monuments of Ikshvaku Dynasty at a village called Anupu. Now this village is in Andhra Pradesh. We have to cross the Telangana border through Nagarjuna Sagar Dam and reach the Anupu village. We can see the important replicated monuments like Nagarjuna University, the amphitheater, one of the best and replicated structure, and the third one is Harika Temple. I'll try to cover these three monuments in my next video.
In the cradle of mountains, under sapphire skies, rose a kingdom of truth where no soul wore disguise. Fields sang in gold, rivers whispered and glazed. Every heart